Hello viewers, well it's preview day for F1 2011. No doubt you'll be seeing lots of previews coming about here and there. I've had a preview copy as well with the 7 courses they've enabled us to sort of try out, if you like. It is a very early version dating back probably a month or so, so it's not really representative for the final build, and bearing that in mind, that's why there's no videos or footage to be able to be captured from it, which is a bit of a shame. I had some cool over the shoulder photos actually of doing the racing, which I was hoping to explain to you guys, but we can't show that. Of course, there have been some new screenshots released today by Codemasters, and you can see here the Ferrari in the rain, a bit more rain action here going through these. Maldonado, is that there, or Rubens? I can't quite see from here, just see the Williams. Bit of Red Bull dry action now. One thing actually is the tyres are actually connecting with the road, which they weren't in an earlier build, so there's been lots of work done. I do like this picture of Alonso in the Ferrari. Very nice, looks very racy in that shot, doesn't it? Really nice there. HRT, a couple of HRT photos in the rain, and just a final sort of rain moody shot there as well. So a few cool new photos to look at. Of course, I'll be doing a full handling preview. I know a lot of you would like me to go into it in a bit more detail now, but I'd prefer to wait until I actually have the game in front of me to actually convey some of that to you. Suffice to say that handling has moved on a long way. My initial feelings are that, you know, turn all the assists on, and in a way the car is very planted on the road. In that sense, it's very much like F1 2010. It's planted with assists on. But as soon as you turn the assists off, the game comes alive. And I urge everyone to do that, because that's when the car starts moving about and everything else. And I really like, you know, the sort of the tyres, the way the car slides, and the way it starts sliding in corners, everything else. There's some really nice little sound effects in there as well. The sound actually is fantastic in it, and maybe I can play you a little bit of that as well. In fact, let's see if I've got something here just to play. Some of the sound from F1 2011. Again, it's a little bit frustrating. There's nothing I can show you at this stage, but it has moved on a fair bit, and I'm looking forward to getting my hands on shortly. We've got masses of hands-on coverage on the way for you guys. It's going to be some pretty cool stuff as well, and I'll be running lots and lots of laps. I've run a few already, but I'm waiting for the final build before I do too much on it. But I really do like the handling on it now. I think they've moved a long way forward, and I think a lot of racing fans will be suitably impressed, and I'm also impressed to see what the PC community do with it as well, because, you know, last year F1 2010, I think people had high expectations. It wasn't quite what they expected it to be. I personally thought it was excellent. I thought that, you know, coming from standing start on console, best F1 game in 10 years, great. You know, yes, it had a lot of room for improvement. I think it was always going to, because I think when you look at the franchise, I think it has to develop. I mean, look at EA. They probably took about, you know, 20 years before they got FIFA to where they've really wanted it to be. They made some stinkers along the way, and I think it's going to be the same with Codemasters, except they can't afford the stinkers. They've got to be good, because it's a very expensive license and stuff like that. So Formula 1, loads more coverage to come on that soon. I'll be doing another video discussing F1 sort of sport action recently. I've discussed with a few of you about the possibility of running an F1 blog, so we'll be doing F1 game videos and F1 videos about the sport as well, and discussing some of that. So I hope to run a few of those soon, as soon as I can get access to a few photos. Also, for those of you that don't know, I'll be arranging a VVV meetup at a pub in London on the 1st of October. So the details to that are a Facebook group, which is below this video. Do check it out, pop along, I'll be there. I'm sure maybe a couple of developers might be there, whatever, and if you pop along, we'll have a chat about F1 by then. It'll be out. I'd love to get your feelings, your feedback, put together some videos on that, and perhaps arrange a few more community events as well in the future. But I'm going to see who turns up, have a good laugh, get you all meeting each other as well, and I think it'll be a really good day out. So that's going to be on the 1st of October. Check that out, and don't be surprised if I run up to you with a mic and hit you for an interview. It should be good fun. But that's it for now, viewers. More news when I have it, and like I say, there is stacks to come. Within the next sort of 7 to 10 days, it's going to start opening its doors. But that's it for now, viewers. More soon.